We are ready to roll for this big-time, Big Sky matchup between the Vandals and the Bears here on ESPN+. It's the third-place Vandals and the seventh-place Bears. Odland and Hall to tip it. We're underway from Moscow, Idaho. It's into the hands of Gabby Fields, and here come the Bears. 6 rebounds, just 9.5 points. Asman drives in, cross-court pass to Nelson. Open corner three is good, and the Vandals start the scoring with a three-pointer from Nelson.
Yeah, we're talking.
Asman will dribble it into the front court. Idaho 3-0 to start this game. Odland will try a three. That's good for the Vandals.
And the Bears capitalize.
Only three-pointers made so far until now. Schweitzer off the glass and in. Where will Idaho go for points now that Schweitzer's out of the game? Cross-court pass to Nelson in the short corner. Didn't like what she saw. Asman's going to try a three. That's good. Another three-pointer for Idaho.
And it was in the keys of the game. Ball movement, player movement. And Idaho's done that here early on. Great possession there. Anytime versus the zone, you got to get the ball moving, and that's what leads to that success.
Free throw line to Brands. Trying to get a backdoor cut. Finds Uriardi inside, and that's two more.
And that's what the freshman Uriardi is known for. Quick speed, quick burst.
Been a good back-and-forth battle between the Bears and the Vandals. Brands for three is good.
That's a good sign when Sarah Brands is able to knock down some threes. But I'd like to see this as we see Odland get a 15-foot jump shot.
Offensive rebound. Odland goes back up with it and scores.
And that's a way that you get yourself.
Kick it to Pinheiro. Back to Nelson. Schweitzer was open. She didn't want it, and a floater is pure. Hope has been putting Gamble on skates. Into the corner for Nelson. Her three-pointer goes.
Yeah, you look at the stats on the year.
And then for the Bears, how do they continue to force those turnovers once Idaho knows that they have to adjust?
It's got to start on the defensive end for them.
Fish the other way. She's been quiet this first half. Good pass to Nelson. Her three-pointer's good.
That kind of worked out for the Vandals. Looked like Bukovic took some contact there.
Odland, top of the key. Entry pass to Schweitzer. Good catch, turn, fire, and score.
And I love what I'm seeing from Rosie Schweitzer, just continuing staying active. A pass to Corral.
Job running the floor by Odland. Couldn't really handle that pass. Quarterback pass across court to Nelson. Three ball, perfect.
I mean, what an unbelievable skip pass from Odland. Like one of those interesting shots there where you can't really get it off the glass. But, I mean, take a look at Jennifer Odland here. Just one hand whips it across. It's tough to be accurate with that type of pass. And she hits Olivia Nelson right.
Nelson holding for the final shot. Shot clock off. 5 seconds to go. Nelson drives right side. And one, Olivia Nelson.
She's just been spectacular going downhill. And Idaho, in the third quarter, it was dominated by Olivia Nelson, and it comes with 3 points there, as we see at the end of the quarter. Just able to use her quickness and explosiveness to get to the rim, and she had 8 points in the third quarter and was just unstoppable for the Vandals.
Nelson into the front court against George. Schweitzer at the free throw line. Tried to get a backdoor cut to Pinheiro, didn't have it. Nelson on the outside, perfect from the three-point line today. She steps in with a mid-range and she knocks it down.
And I don't want to say her shot's unorthodox.
Tatum West, it's the bigger West. Now they're going to put an ATV on her. She's asking for a guard to come guard her. Nelson's got a mismatch. She snakes her way into the lane, off the glass and in, and that's just a dangerous combination with a big on a little, especially if it's Olivia Nelson. 25 points in this game. She'll drive hard to the lane. Picks up her dribble, and George with a good reach in. 8 seconds to shoot for Nelson. She's still got it. Winding down towards the rim, and an and one for Olivia Nelson.
On the court, ends up at the rim with an and one and an opportunity for 3 points.
Nelson just such a good ball handler, and she just knows where every defender is and uses that to her advantage.
Physical, and has really, I know Niles has scored the ball 10 points today, but has done a great job in the post.
Good pass from Nelson out to Pinheiro. Her three-pointer's good. Kick out to Schweitzer. Didn't shoot it. Has been wide open three-pointer. That's good for Idaho.
And the threes continue to fall for the Vandals.
14 points. Dribble handoff to Hasman. Trying to get Olivia Nelson going towards the rim. Right-hand layup is good, and a new career high for Nelson.
And that was like a double screen. You got a high screen, and then you got Rosie Schweitzer ducking in, and no better way to get the career high for Olivia Nelson than at the rim.
31 points for Olivia Nelson. Sensational afternoon. She had 13 points at halftime. It's been an explosive second half for Nelson.
And you watch this play. handoff, ball screen, and then another screen there from Schweitzer to block out Anaya Hall from getting any rim protection.
End this game as quickly as possible. Schweitzer inside, great pass, and she scores. Exactly, you mentioned having more makes than the other team attempts. They're 20 of 24 from the free throw line as Schweitzer knocks down the lay-in. And
I know Northern Colorado's not going to be happy with their performance today, but as we see, Hope has been knocking down. But anytime.
And that'll do it. 77-59 final score. Idaho gets the big win. What a performance by Olivia Nelson to get a new career high, 31 points for number 1 in white.
Unbelievable performance from Olivia Nelson, but the better thing is the Vandals are able to get back on track with a win, losing 3 straight, which is unfamiliar territory for them, and coming out and playing so well as a team as a whole.